It's finally time. You didn't ask for it, but I know you wanted. It's time to explain and introduce the characters of in season 2, baby! Yeah, but first, I'll just show you some words containing the hints to what the characters are. So yeah, I'm just preparing for something really bad happening. Yeah, the hints are as follows. War, 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 war. Blocks, kaiju, space. Okay, that's one word. Elemental, beasts, a triangle, and this one. It's you may be able to tell what character this is, since like most of it is very visible, but uh, hopefully it's somewhat of a mystery. Yeah, so just if you're wondering what all the numbers and letters in this mean, just don't worry about it. Definitely not revealing what the character is. So crap, oh, one sticky notes fell off. Okay, today he stuff we will talk about beasts. I don't have a drawing for this because honestly I don't know how I would draw these guys. So let's introduce them. Yep. The Animalings. Here, let's just get them standing. Alright, they're standing. Just never mind, none of them. Okay, one of them isn't standing anymore. Yeah, now it's also, yeah. The reason I didn't know, I just didn't draw them was because I didn't know how, like, should I draw them so they like look like the animal they are, or this, in my opinion, more recognizable. Block E100% made out of this shape style. Okay, get this back. Also, they are very dusty, and my fingers are also getting very dusty. And so, yeah, let's talk about this guy first. Okay, after this side you go. Okay, let's hope none of them fall. Oh, take it off. Readjust the head. Just normalize the position. And yeah, this is Zeb. Spelled Z-E-E-B. Zeb. He, as the colors and maybe name suggest, he's a zebra. And by literally everyone except the one we're going to talk about next is considered the leader. Well, he doesn't consider himself to be the leader, but everyone does. Well, except the one we're going to talk about next. He's smart. Just all. Also, I think I should get into backstory. Yeah, all these guys except this one used to be just regular animals in a dimension that's much more magic and mystical than this one. The true unknown methods were granted incredible power and incredible power and intelligence, and thus morphed into what they look like now. Alright, and you might know. So Zeb is like smart and a scientist and stuff, and you might be thinking how that works in a dimension very magic focused, and in his words, Magic is just science you don't understand. Yeah, he said that. He probably won't because well, he and all these guys are probably background characters when I actually get to performing the story, but hey, you just know he said that one time. So yeah, and now on to the only person, animal thing that also, did I mention he's a zebra? I think I did, but I may be wrong. The only other member who doesn't think Zeb is the leader. Okay, just let me get him to like a more normal pose. Lio, who as oh, so Lio spelled with Lio, not Leo. Now Lio is like Aki. He is a jerk. He's just also very mean, and he's the leader, and literally no, even Zeb, who though he thinks he isn't the leader, still thinks that Lio isn't the leader because he literally has none of the qualifications to be one. He's a very overconfident and also a lion. If you didn't get that from the name, like look at this, he's got like a mane, the full on tail, and yeah, and that's Lio. Next up, yeah, okay, fell apart. Blue spelled just like blue without the E. So just BLO, BLU, I mean. Yeah. Also surprise. Wait. All of these guys have three-letter names that I did not intend. I guess that's just a coincidence. Okay. And Blue is very close friends with Zeb. But as you saw it, sitting on Zeb's arm when I first dunked them out. Yeah. He also, although he and Arcandy gain the same power and intelligence, he didn't change that much. He's still a bird, a blue jay specifically. Yeah, he doesn't look like a blue jay. He needs a lot more white. He's literally just blue. He's blue, blue, and blue. Okay, now to the next one, which is actually two. Shep and Ip spell. Wait. Wait, no, never mind. Shep has four letters, not three. It's obviously just sheep without the E, which I think you could tell what animal both of these are now. They're sheep. Shep, although, is much more sheer than having fluff on his upper arms, upper legs, and feet. Or I guess hooves, I guess. He's a sheep. And these two are both brothers and complete opposites. Shep is always working out, fighting and training, and the Ep, okay, he's kind of flattened. That okay, let me just get into an actual pose. There, Shep is literally always sleeping. Ah, neither I know or anyone knows why he's always sleeping and how he just never wakes up. He was like this with being granted intelligence and power, by the way. Power, not powder. Yeah, but he can still communicate by like sleep talking and literally is permanently sleepwalking. Well, permanently as in when he walks, he sleepwalks. Yeah, he basically just mumbles and occasionally says a word. Oh, well, so Sherry's here and she's awake now. Hey, okay. Hopefully she doesn't cause that. Oh, there she is. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't cause that much chaos. That joke will make sense when everything's revealed. No, Cherry, no, no, don't bark. There's viewers watching, and we're the only one that didn't get. Well, he was Adley, as part of an experiment by Zeb Rern, spelled R-R-N, pronounced Rern. Oh, Rern is all. So, okay way to pronounce it. Now, he didn't become more like humanoid at all. He's just, although he did, also he's a roadrunner. He did get in this funky crest with it. Just let me get into a good pose to showcase this. Okay, Shep will be our test subject for this. He charges. Is it okay? He attacks by charging, grabbing things with his crest and just flinging them. You also know he doesn't lack arms. He's got wings. Just okay. Let me just focus. Yeah, he's got very small wings and the back. Yeah, yeah. Also, he's got tail, I guess. Also, all these were reverse engineered a really, really long time ago. They were broken apart even a realer time ago, but but I reverse engineered them. So this was like years ago, and yeah, this is definitely the dustiest video I've ever done. Apart from maybe that Construct the King one. Yeah, I remember that. You probably don't. But yeah, so if once again the hint Earth Triangle, Elemental, War, Space, Kaiju, Blocks, and whatever this is. I know only like 4 people are gonna watch this. Yes, but hey, if you want, Era is about it. Like I have a community thing where you can like post stuff related to me. I said this a while ago, but now it's coming handy because you can post what you think these will be. Yeah. Just if you're making art, just don't use AI. Yeah, like, subscribe, stuff, hype, whatever that. Because I definitely don't think you can do that. Bye.